Material Design Guidelines, Android. Welcome everyone. We begin by exploring material design, the foundation of Android's UI philosophy. Developed by Google, material design offers a visual language that synthesizes classic design principles with innovation and technology. It emphasizes elevation and depth, using shadows to establish a clear visual hierarchy. This not only helps guide user attention, but also reinforces intuitive navigation. Material design is also about adaptivity. Its grid system, padding, and breakpoints ensure seamless experiences across devices. Motion is central here too. Smooth transitions indicate what's happening and what will happen next, reducing confusion. And finally, it brings visual harmony through color schemes and typography, ensuring every app looks coherent and professional. Human Interface Guidelines, iOS. Now let's move to Apple's Human Interface Guidelines, or HIG. These are the gold standard for iOS apps. Apple emphasizes three main principles: clarity, deference, and depth. Clarity means text is legible, icons are precise, and content is prioritized over decoration. Deference is about keeping UI out of the way, letting content shine. This is why iOS apps often feel clean and minimal. Depth is achieved through subtle animations and layers, creating spatial understanding and delightful transitions. Everything from touch targets to gesture responsiveness is optimized for a touch-first experience, ensuring that users feel fluid control. Responsive and adaptive design. A critical element for modern mobile UX is handling multiple screen sizes and orientations. Responsive design relies on flexible layouts, media queries, and fluid images to adjust content dynamically. It's one design that adapts. On the other hand, adaptive design predefines layouts for specific screen sizes, choosing the best fit at runtime. We also embrace progressive enhancement, building core functionality first and adding enhancements for capable devices. In mobile, where device fragmentation is high, these practices are essential to create universally good experiences. Layouts, views, and widgets. Now we zoom into the building blocks of mobile UI. Layouts are containers. In Android, you'll find constraint layout and linear layout, while iOS uses stack views. Views are individual components, buttons, images, or even entire custom containers. Widgets are interactive controls, pre-built to speed up development. Switches, sliders, text inputs, and more. And underpinning this is the idea of modular composition, building reusable, maintainable UI blocks. Navigation patterns in apps. Navigation is the backbone of usability. We commonly see tab navigation for shallow hierarchies. Instagram is a good example. For deeper content, drawer menus provide scalable structure. Stack navigation mirrors real-world behavior. You go forward, then back. Deep linking allows users to jump straight into specific app sections, vital for marketing and re-engagement strategies. Accessibility in mobile apps. Accessibility isn't optional, it's inclusive design. We make our apps usable by everyone, regardless of ability. Screen readers interpret UI for blind users, labeling every button and action. Color contrast helps users with visual impairments or color blindness. Touch target sizes matter for users with limited dexterity, and support for voice controls and external keyboards extends usability further. Animations and transitions. Animations enhance usability when done right. Micro-animations indicate interactions, button presses, menu expansions. Motion can communicate hierarchy and intent, such as screen transitions or element reordering. But performance is key. Animations must be GPU optimized and fluid, and they should follow platform guidelines. Material Motion and UIKit Dynamics offer best practices. Prototyping with Figma and Adobe XD. Before development comes design validation. Tools like Figma and Adobe XD let designers wireframe, create interactive prototypes, and receive real-time feedback. Collaboration is built in. Developers and stakeholders can review, annotate, and share insights. Plus, these tools simplify handoff with exportable specs and assets. Usability testing for apps. How do we know if a design works? Through usability testing. This involves observing real users as they complete tasks, uncovering friction points. We conduct task-based testing, measure time on task, error rates, and satisfaction. A/B testing helps optimize design variants, and a strong feedback loop allows rapid iteration and design refinement. Creating user personas. Design must be user-centered, and for that we create personas. These are evidence-based fictional characters. We define demographics, behaviors, pain points, and goals. And we use scenarios to understand how and when users engage with our app. This makes design empathetic, focused, and measurable. User journey mapping. A user journey map visualizes the entire app experience, from discovery to engagement to exit. We identify all touch points, track emotions, and locate friction. This helps uncover opportunities for innovation or simplification. Cross-device continuity ensures a smooth flow across phones, tablets, and more. Wireframes and mockups. We start with wireframes, bare-bones layouts to validate structure, then move to mockups, visual-rich previews of the UI. This step allows iterative testing, alignment with stakeholders, and clear guidance for developers. Heuristic evaluation. Another lightweight UX tool is heuristic evaluation. Experts assess a UI against 10 usability principles, like feedback, consistency, and error prevention. Each issue is ranked by severity, and these evaluations are best done early, even on mockups. Information architecture. IA is about structuring content clearly. We create hierarchies, use naming conventions, and implement navigational models like tree or hub and spoke. Tools like card sorting help validate IA with real users. Good IA minimizes confusion and maximizes discoverability. Typography in mobile UI. Typography is the unsung hero of usability. We choose sans serif fonts for readability, size and weight signal importance. Headers, body text, and labels must be distinct. Line spacing and padding prevent visual fatigue. And responsive type adapts to screen size and orientation. Color theory in mobile UI. Color sets the tone, but also supports usability. We leverage color psychology, blue for trust, green for go, red for alert. We follow WCAG contrast standards to support accessibility. And we use semantic colors consistently, errors in red, success in green. Feedback mechanisms. Users need confirmation that their actions have meaning. Visual feedback includes button presses or loaders. Haptic feedback vibrates for confirmation. Audio cues help in multitasking scenarios, and clear messages for success or failure close the interaction loop. User onboarding. First impressions are everything. We onboard users with progressive disclosure, walkthroughs, and personalization prompts. Let users skip or revisit onboarding to suit their pace. The goal? Help users reach the aha moment quickly. Micro-interactions. Small details matter. A heart animation, a swipe effect, or a pull to refresh, all these micro-interactions humanize the app. They offer instant feedback, make actions feel tactile, and contribute to brand character. App Store Optimization, ASO. Great UX doesn't just improve usage, it boosts visibility. ASO aligns your visual identity, user reviews, and engagement to improve App Store performance. Strong onboarding, high retention, and positive ratings all impact search and install metrics. And localization ensures success in diverse markets.